Hey guys, before this video begins, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. That sounds so bad to say. It's been so long since I've hit a milestone other than 4K, which 4K, I'd already been on 3K for ages, so 4K was just kind of like a relief thing. This is really cool. I can't believe the fact that I've hit 5K already. And I know I promised that I'd be showing off all the 5K fan art I got in the next video, but that will actually be the video after this one that I've got working on that's about Gacha Life. This video is going to be specifically related to just GamerSleuth and the big issue there, and I felt that I didn't want to talk about a serious topic and then go from serious to happy, lovely, yay, we did something, back to serious. So I decided I was gonna separate this video, so I hope you don't mind. And congrats to Sleuth for getting one of the strikes removed, but it seems that YandereDev's false strikes on Sleuth have been successfully appealed and removed, which congrats, Sleuth. Well played. You're good now. You can keep critiquing YandereDev, and boy has he. So yeah, just thank you for 5K. It means a lot. If you want to join my Discord, you can see all the lovely 5K fan art I've got. I'm also 16 in 11 days now, I believe, 10th of August. And we've got a whole art competition for my 16th birthday. So, you can also enter that in my Discord, which is a cool little thing that I run. I run a lot of art competitions in there. So if you're an artist, come join, come have a bit of fun. I'm sure we can all, have some fun together. Anyway, I'm going to edit this video a little bit differently because I wanted to play games. And I wanted to use gameplay the whole time. I wanted to see how this goes. But also because my Wi-Fi isn't very good at the moment, so I can only really download these videos in 360p, except the first one. So, except for the first video, they're all going to be in the corner of the screen while gameplay plays the whole time. I think it'll be a cool little different style of editing. I don't know what you think, but, it's something new that I wanted to try, and I thought it would be worth it. So, we're going to try that now, and yeah, let's get into the video.
Fuck you, Alex. Fuck you.
But this is starting to feel like a Marvel film. It's kind of like a really cinematic opening and really dramatic music and such a serious topic. It feels like I'm watching a trailer for Avengers Endgame Part 3. But he started with a bit of a cold open, just straight off the bat demonetizing my video. Thank you, Sleuth. I hope I'm past the 1 minute point so that I can get ads, because thanks, Sleuth, I appreciate it. I wanted ads, but never mind, it's fine, whatever. It's not like I care.
I'm done playing this little charade of yours. Okay? Because I shouldn't have to be scared for my channel.
I agree with this sentiment. As someone that's been striked before, but falsely, I had a copyright strike from a person that I dealt with in a drama in the... way back ago. You can find the video on my channel, but I'm not going to mention any names because, I'm done with that drama. I've separated myself from it, and despite whether they're accusing me of whatever, or if they decide to continue the drama, I don't care. Basically, everything they're saying is not true anyway. But they false DMCA'd my channel, and I know what it feels like to feel in danger of losing your channel because someone else is abusing a system. And you shouldn't have to be afraid of that. So I totally agree with what Sleuth is saying. He shouldn't have to be afraid for his channel.
I shouldn't have to be. Because there's all these people around here who will gladly DMCA you for illegally doing this. Because from what other people have told me, that's still illegal.
I'm not really sure what Sleuth is implying here, except from the sentiment that other people are saying they want to DMCA YandereDev down as well, so that he can face the consequences. All I'm saying with that is please don't. It just gives him an excuse, and also at the same time, it is illegal, and it's just something that we shouldn't do. Two wrongs don't make a right, so please don't DMCA YandereDev. But YandereDev, please don't DMCA people criticizing you. It's just a dick move, just in general, and it just really doesn't represent well on you or your brand at all. Please, just don't be an idiot.
You can't just out of the blue do this, because, well, criticism exists, and that's probably the only reason you did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's realized this by now, but the only reason YandereDev striked Sleuth is to silence criticism, which is also pretty similar to how he tried to silence criticism by going on his Wikipedia on an alt account and removing all the information about drama, claiming it as unnecessary or troll spreading defamation.
If I made a video on you right now, you can't copyright it. the only thing you can do is say, I'm in this video and I don't like it. But realistically, you're not in the video. The only thing I'm doing is talking about you. So if you're going to be a petty little bitch, I suggest you go and you probably leave the internet for a little bit.
I'd like to disagree here. Not for a little bit. YandereDev, if you can't handle criticism on the internet, you shouldn't be on the internet. You're a social media influencer. Of course you receive criticism. You're a game developer. Of course you receive criticism. If you can't take that, you shouldn't be online.
And just think about what it takes to have an opinion for once. Because a lot of people have those. And if you can't take an opinion, dude, it's pathetic. You shouldn't be on the internet if you can't do that. That's it. The end.
Iron Man beats Thanos, but this time he doesn't die?
Fuck you, Alex.
I'm not gonna lie, I shouldn't be laughing at this because it's such a serious thing. But just look at his face. I know I shouldn't be laughing at this, but it's just his face. Sleuth, I'm sorry, man. I'm with you all the way. But you just look so serious. You look so serious, it's killing me. Okay, next video.
What is a placeholder and why does it matter? If YandereDev wants to believe that Dr. RIPYANDEREDEV is, in fact, stealing his assets, then let's take a good hard look at Yandere Simulator and possibly what might be his.
Okay, so as you can tell, this video is a more information-based one, and I have a pretty good idea about what he's going to talk about just from the intro. But basically, every asset in Yandere Simulator is a Unity asset, or in some cases, stolen, which is not a surprise to a lot of us. And because of that, YandereDev can't exactly claim it as his own.
Well, a lot of the vegetation is, believe it or not. Some of the bushes and other things are indeed his. He did model those. And maybe some of the trees as well, but,
So, to sum it up, every sprite that's bad in the game he made is pretty much what Sleuth's saying here.
The pool, that was taken from a porn game.
I don't think I've ever actually mentioned this point before, but yeah, the pool in Yandere Simulator is a porn game's pool. It's such a funny concept that you just went, yeah, porn game, nab, no one will notice.
Yes, it sounds weird, but yes, there is a porn game that uses that exact same model for the pool, and people have investigated that, and it's gross.
Imagine one of those kids when they grow up, they play that porn game, and they're like, what the hell is this, Yandere Simulator? What? This is a retextured Yandere Simulator. Oh wait, no, Alex just stole the texture.
The fact that that's there. So yeah, the pool that Osana lays by, or she is going to when the demo is released, that is a pool that is directly ported from a pornographic hentai game of sorts. So yay, that's good to know. So that's not his at all.
There's one serious thing I actually need to insert into this part. I think is probably the best. Sleuth mentions that, you know, pornographic here. And I think that a lot of Sleuth's points against the YandereDev are about pornographic things. And I've seen a lot of documents released recently saying that Sleuth isn't the best person and showing that he's viewed lolly porn and shared a lot of, like, porn of underage characters, including some people from, I believe it's Loudmouths, which are, like, 11. It's, you know, it's a bit of a worrying thing, and I'm not really sure about that. So I'm going to briefly touch over it and skip over it. I've seen a lot of people in the subreddits like r/Osana bringing it up and saying, why aren't YouTubers talking about this? I think it's just because, you know, we aren't the cops, okay? We don't really know how to deal with these issues exactly.
And he likes to say that we're stealing stuff from him, when in reality, Dr. RIPYANDEREDEV is in fact using YandereDev's assets as actual placeholders. So instead of using his elements, he's actually using those as the placeholders so he can improve upon them even more. So when he says that he is using placeholders, he's actually using placeholders and isn't stealing from anybody. Of course, I'm talking about Dr. APIA's, not about YandereDev. YandereDev steals the stuff all the time. The Unity store assets, you can use them, but it is pretty scummy to profit off of them.
And I think with that note, just that little leaving message about how the Dr. AP is actually using placeholders instead of just stealing them outright or claiming their placeholders and then making merch of them and not using them as placeholders, which is a whole big stupid thing that YandereDev's doing. Dr. AP is actually using them as placeholders, so big credit to Dr. AP. He's actually a good developer, unlike a certain somebody. I believe I made that joke in the last video, but you know, I'm funny. I'm funny. We'll skip over. Anyway, that's it for this video. As I said, you can read that document yourself if you want, and you'll learn some stuff about Sleuth that might make you not want to support him as much. But I believe a lot of YouTubers just in general aren't touching on it because that's not this drama at the moment. This drama is over a false DMCA, and that's an issue that they may have consulted Sleuth about privately, or a lot of YouTubers are probably scared to publicize because, you know, it might turn the narrative against Sleuth. So I want to put it out there, but I don't think I'm the best person to talk about it. So, you know, you can review it yourself. I'm making it public, but I'm not, as such, like, reviewing it or explaining any of it, because I don't think that's my place to do so. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please do leave a like and subscribe. We're at 5k, but we might be able to make it to 6k before I turn 16 in 12 days. So, you know, if you subscribe, that big red button means so much to get this 6k milestone. And then we can work on getting 6.9k, you know, which I can die, my channel can die after that point. But that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Check out Sleuth. Congrats, Sleuth, on getting the strikes removed. And leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna say it twice, just in case you forgot. You know, click it while you're watching the video, because you know it does better for my channel. If YouTube sees people subscribe or actively watching content, it looks better than if you just click the channel afterwards and subscribe. So press that big red button, especially so I can do an analytics video where I review how my Lovesick videos have done in comparison. Yeah, well, you've got the idea. Thank you for your continued support towards my channel, and peace.
Says she wanna rock with a nigga like me. I'm a stylish guy. Spend a little guap with a nigga like me. We can catch a fly. Says she wanna rock with a nigga like me.